Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Aries, this is your reading. Definitely was highly requested for y'all reading this week in general. But I was making sure I got all the signs out the way before the New Year's so we can go into the New Year's in fresh energy. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. So we're gonna hop right into it. Yeah, honestly, the moon right now is currently in Taurus, so you should be feeling really grounded, really stable. Also, Taurus is ruled by Venus, so that's about like beauty, aesthetics, romance, all that. So some of you guys could be in really lovey-dovey energy lately, or you could be figuring out how to keep yourself grounded. We do have depression at the bottom of the deck, but let's see what comes out. What else? What's for Aries? What do they need to know, see here? Y'all could like literally, and I'm not saying that just because I got out of the shower, but y'all could literally physically be hot. So that also connects to anger. And I'm not saying y'all's angry about anything, but I'm very hot right now. We have a love story, once upon a time. Sexual protection. Investigating. This was at the bottom of the deck. You could literally see my T-zone like shimmering. Anyways, this came behind depression, and it was also followed along with another card, but we're not even going to bring it up unless it comes out. But we also have investigating and keeping a promise, fake friends. Libra got this in the reading before, so if you have Libra anywhere in your chart or you're dealing with one, go watch Libra's reading. And then last but not least, you have already knowing the T's. So let's see. I can't wait to find out. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Okay, y'all. Any background noises or sounds, don't even pay attention to it. My little cousin is having a sleepover. Let her live her life, period. 7:11 o'clock is like, say that. But, yeah. So let's hop into this and dive deep within the tarot. Let's see what love story is about. Once upon a time. Aries, y'all reading, like 2 weeks ago, I believe it was. 10 days ago, I believe it was. It was all about like you have really found your divine person, and whoever you're in a spiritual union with, this is like your person that you are meant to be with. So a lot of you guys could be in a love story. You could be married. What's love story once upon a time for Aries? Channeling Aries. What's Aries for love story? Love story for Aries. Six of Cups. The Page of Cups, and the Death card. All water sign energy, all of it. Heavy Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. For some of you guys, you do have children with this person. For some of you, you met through a family member. There goes my nose itching, that double confirmation. But some of you guys could have met this person through a family member or a mutual friend, somebody that you consider family. But Six of Cups is also about memories and nostalgia. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been in a relationship with this person for a fairly long time, and you could literally like reminisce on the memories that y'all have shared and been through together, whatever the case may be. But the Death and the Page of Cups here coming out with a love story. There could be a Scorpio that is going through some type of awakening, and now they're ready to completely confess how they feel with this Page of Cups. Also, for some of you guys, there's a Scorpio that's trying to get back in your energy with an apology. The Page of Cups is an apology card. So somebody could be coming in like, look, Aries, I love you. I'm sorry, whatever the case may be. I've gone through a lot of changes in my life. I'm a new person. And the Death coming up in the upright is your energy too. Maybe you guys are going through a huge rebirth, a huge renewal of yourselves and your personality. Okay. But for a lot of you, this water sign feels like, okay, I've really changed. I want to show you that I've changed. I want to show you that I love you. So somebody could be coming in with an apology. Somebody could be writing you a letter as well. With sexual protection. Whenever this card come out, y'all, it genuinely gives like Streetwalker. Genuinely gives, you know. What's sexual protection for Aries? What's sexual protection? Do Aries need sexual protection from somebody? The Three of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, this is all about recovery. So either you or an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, there's an air sign that's recovering from something. So I don't know if somebody got an STD, they done caught something, honey, but I feel like the sexual protection card is out there because obviously they didn't use it. Three of Swords in the reverse. Also, there could have been a third party situation where somebody you were involved with slept with somebody else. And now they're in this grieving, heartbreak type of energy. And on top of that, you want to know something? Cheating in general is wrong, right? But I feel like I'm getting some of you maybe, I'm not going to say open, but I feel like if your person cheated, I feel like a lot of you guys did want to know, okay, you cheated on me, but did you use protection? And I feel like a lot of you guys were let down by the answer, the reply, or whatever information you found out. Yeah. And now this person could be in this really heartbroken energy, feeling like, wow, they shouldn't have did what they did with a third party, just period. What else with the Three of Swords in the reverse? This could also be you in some type of recovery from something. Yeah, let's get a little more clarification. Okay, Ten of Swords in the reverse. The number 13 could be significant to somebody. That could be your birth date or this person's birth date. Heavy air sign energy. But this is all about recovery and not feeling like something is a betrayal or a burden anymore to you. So I don't know, like, if you are so in love with somebody, you know, I can trust this person. I'm recovering from like old partners that would lie to me, and I had to continuously feel like we had to use protection during our sex life because I didn't trust them. Or I've had so many people fail me time and time again, or always have a third party on the side, and I have to be worried about my health because you're hopping back and forth in between me and this person. So a lot of you guys are just in recovery from feeling like you need to be so protected. You finally found a person that makes you feel safe. What's investigating? And like I said, for some of y'all, it could be that air sign over there feeling like they failed themselves for cheating on you, being with another person, or they should have used protection, whatever the case may be. Well, let them dwell in it, okay? And then investigating, you have the Magician here. Aries, I don't know if you could be like researching or digging into some information about your person. And I say this because I feel like there's something you're trying to see with the Magician here, because the Magician is all about stepping into your power, and manifestation. So I don't know if you are manifesting for something to be seen, or there could be somebody like watching you, trying to monitor how your life goes so they can see, oh, like, you know, what kind of magic or dark energy can I send Aries way. That's why they're stalking you. That's why they're watching you. What else with the Magician? But like I said, there's multiple scenarios. This could be your energy. Also with the Death card, that renewal, rebirth, that could be your energy too. What else with the Magician? The Ten of Cups coming out in the upright. I feel like either a lot of you guys are manifesting really having a family. Maybe some of you guys really want children. And this investigating could be like you researching on IVF or whatever the case may be. Okay, I just feel like you are doing some type of research into your marriage, to your engagement, your children's lives. I feel like a lot of you guys really are manifesting that happy life. So there could be the energy of stepping into your power, claiming what you want. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to search and find until I can't find no more. But the investigating energy really could just be you researching about fertility options. I don't know why I keep getting, and there's a rainbow on here. So somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community. You don't have to be. And there's flowers on this Magician card related to metamorphosis. Like, a lot of you guys really are just fully stepping into your power. There's a lot that you haven't recognized about yourself until like just the end of this year. But I feel like it is the perfect time to be in this Death Magician energy, because you're going into the new year knowing who you are, knowing your personality fully as a person. Like, this is what I'm good at. This is what type of power I hold. Anything, my thoughts really dictate my future. And that's a huge thing for the Magician card. So the fact that you're going into the new year already thinking like that, you already know anything I want, I could command it to fruition. In the words of Kevin Gates. Okay, so don't think negative thoughts or you will attract negative results. And that is a part of your rebirth. You know that now. What else is keeping a promise? What's keeping a promise? I love this card. Y'all see how the little waterfall behind them? That's so cute. Some of you guys could be taking a trip. You could have taken a trip to a waterfall. I don't know. Y'all, I know y'all could probably tell I'm tired today because I'm not my usually like hypest, peppy energy. But I had to get it done. Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in the reverse. you're overcoming some type of internal battle that you've had in your mind. Like, maybe a lot of you guys have always told yourself, nobody's ever going to be loyal. Nobody's ever really going to keep their promise to me. They're always going to make me feel like I have to put up a fight for a relationship. And I feel like this is one relationship you finally gotten in your life where you could just breathe. You don't got to put up a fight. You don't got to do no extra shit. You don't have to argue back. You don't have to prove your point. PYP. Prove your point. PYP. Literally. I might title y'all reading that, because that, I feel like that came so clear and effortlessly. But the Two of Pentacles, even though it's about, you know, juggling priorities, whatever, it's also about adaptation. So I feel like a lot of you guys, that's another part of your rebirth. A lot of you guys are adapting to being in a actually healthy, stable relationship where somebody isn't cheating or doing something sneaky. Like, you really value your person, and your person really values you. And I feel like that is a lot for you to adapt to, because like I said, Five of Swords in the reverse, you're always used to putting up a battle. You're always used to putting up a fight for what you want, and you never feel like it's somebody putting up a fight for you. You said those times have changed, just period. But yeah, you have somebody that reciprocates that energy. So now you're finally in this adapting, like, okay, I can adjust to this. I can actually allow somebody to treat me right, and I don't have to feel like I have to defend myself. I don't feel like I have to protect myself. So that's super good. Yeah, whatever y'all reading about y'all love life, every time I do it, it just comes out super effortlessly, super beautiful. So if any of y'all are getting married, please invite me to the wedding, because what's going on? What's fake friends? And like I said, you got a lot of air sign energy popping up in here. And I said Libra had got this in their reading before too. Libra got some fake friends in the world. Okay, honey. But go watch Libra's reading. Fake friends is the Eight of Cups in the upright. That's your energy. A lot of you guys have been peeping how people have been being fake to you, or not really just treating you the best, or treating you differently than other people around you. That Eight of Cups energy is you focusing on your own personal journey, and you're walking away. You're walking away. Some of you guys could even just be so focused on yourself. You're like, if I get new genuine friends that come to me, cool. If not, I'm not stressing it. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and that literally just confirms what I just said, because the Four of Cups in the upright is being emotionally unavailable. I completely turn my light switch off for friends, relationships, all that. I don't want to hear nobody, and I don't care what nobody got to say. But in the reverse, you're overcoming that. You're ready to be open again. You're ready to be receptive to new friendships. Yeah, because I feel like if you're dealing with fake friends, you got on about your business, but you're still not being so reserved and so cold that you don't end up accepting new people in your life. What's already known to tea? Three of Wands in the reverse. A fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. What else? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What else with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the number 13 is coming out again. Like, what is that angel number? So I can know. Let go of the old to make room for the new. Major life change on the horizon. That's what the angel number 13 means. So yeah, like I said, if some of you guys haven't met this love of your life yet, or you do have a returning water sign coming into your life, I feel like that's what's about to spark off your year in a good way. But this already knowing the tea, this could be heavy fire sign energy. They could be feeling like they explored every other option that they could, but nothing's working for them. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yes, somebody failed at something. Whatever they were trying to do, or if somebody was trying to like sleep with multiple people to get over you, or somebody could have literally been trying to get the tea on information about what you're doing or what struggles that you're facing. Like, somebody's weird. I feel like somebody just tried to get all in your business so they could feel like they had some type of leverage over you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. But this is somebody who doesn't even set high standards for themselves. This is somebody that doesn't ever elevate. Okay? Yeah, it's like somebody's so busy trying to figure out shit about you that they're not even watering to themselves. That's what it really is. Like, ain't your credit bad? Like, don't your breath stink? Like, isn't something wrong with you that you don't have to be worried about, Aries? You feel me? So, there's that. But yeah, y'all, nevertheless, we are going to end the reading on the intuition deck, okay? and get a little more specifics for y'all. But I will take a picture of this spread with all these cards from the What Lies Beneath deck. I'm going to post that on my threads. The link for that is in my bio. So if y'all ever want to screenshot it, send it to your cousin, uncle, auntie, feel free to do so. But yeah, let's see. Let's hop into some specifics for y'all and see what's going on. For Aries, channeling Aries, what do they need to know, see, here coming into the new year? Red hair could be significant. Somebody's hair could be red. I'm not letting you be with anybody else. This gives like real territorial energy. I usually don't like when that card comes out. Culinary chef or cook. Somebody could be a chef or a cook. They could be a culinary school. The letters G, H, or I could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? A lot more. The letters D, E, or F could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. I want to take you on a date. That's what that Page of Cups is. I'm telling you, there is a water sign coming to X you out, okay? They're either going to, if it's somebody from your past, they're coming in with an apology and letting you know how much they've changed, how much they've grown. And I feel like they want to show you that by like actually taking you out on a date. And then last but not least, we have locks in their hair. You or that person could have it. And then BWX, first, middle, last name, initials, okay? Got a lot of letters out here, y'all. So it's lots of options. But yeah, Aries, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And I will see y'all next time. I love y'all. If you ever want to book a personal, please feel free to DM me on my Instagram. Bye.